When I was little, I loved all things princesses. I loved playing dress up, pretending life was a fairy tale, and as you know, I'm a sucker for princess movies. When I met you and when our relationship started, I knew life wasn't perfect. It wasn't without pain and suffering. I knew the movies I loved and the princesses I dreamed of being weren't real. But Jacob, you are my knight in shining armor. You are the handsome prince that swept me off my feet, even when I tried really hard not to let you. You are my constant source of love, laughter, and comfort. You make me confident and fearless. You led me back to the Lord, and you lead me closer to Him each day. I'm so thankful for the godly man you are. During these last 4 years, I've seen you grow in who you are as a man, a mechanic, a leader, a friend, a follower of Christ, and as a partner to me. You show me daily how real your love for me is. They're not only telling me every morning when you wake up, but through your actions. I've never felt so cherished, loved, and cared for. I know our life together won't always be easy, but as Ruth in my favorite book of the Bible says, "For wherever you go, I will go. Wherever you live, I will live. Your people will be my people, and your God will be my God. Where you die, I will die, and there I will be buried. May the Lord punish me and do so severely if anything but death separates you and me. I promise to be by your side, supporting you, encouraging you, and helping you lead our family in the path the Lord has planned for us. I promise to love you for the rest of our lives and to never stop trying to show you that love to you. I can't wait to be your wife, Jacob Avery Turner. I love you endlessly."
I love you. Rebekah, you are the most prepared woman I know. Life for you these past few years has been a juggling act, but even when another ball gets thrown in, you've executed it perfectly. You're the most encouraging woman I know. In my pessimism, you're my optimism. In your doubt, I'm your assurance. You hold me accountable and you call me to be a better man than I am, which I'm grateful for. You work tirelessly to achieve your goals. We have different perspectives on many things, but it's often complementary. If we were two bodiless brains communicating in a black void, I'd love you just as much. I'm in love with your mind and your soul. You have drawn out of me love and emotion I long to release and give, but could not do so until I found you. You have a great sense of humor, which I value. You're the woman of my dreams. I promise to love you always, to always fight for us, to think of you before myself, to always follow Christ and lead our family. May we, as often as we think to, return to these vows and promises and cherish them and regard them. May we sear them into our brains and apply them and not merely speak them. I love you.
Jacob and Rebekah, because of your deep love for each other, and it comes from God, this is a sacred moment. This is a moment of worship.
I, Jacob, take you, Rebekah, to be my wedded wife.
I, Rebekah, take you, Jacob, to be my wedded husband. I give to you in the presence of these witnesses my promise to stay by your side.
I promise to love you, grow with you together in our faith, and cherish you for as long as we both shall live.
Jacob, you may kiss your bride. It's my privilege to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Jacob Turner.
You're my wife now.
First of all, I would just like to congratulate you two on your marriage. Beautiful ceremony. And I don't know why I'm so emotional. Jacob, I love you. You don't know, Jacob's my brother. Boy, I sound like a girl when I'm talking now. I remember Jacob coming home and starting to tell me about Rebekah. And if you don't know my brother, he's a really sincere guy. He's never been very serious about anyone until Rebekah. And so I remember when he started speaking about her, I thought, man, this must really be a special lady. And I remember the first time Jacob brought her home to my mom and dad's, and I thought, man, he really found somebody that has just as smart of a mouth as he does. And but Becca, you were one that put him in his place.
For those that don't know who I am, my name is Anna, and I have the pleasure of being the bride's cousin, even though I didn't really have much choice in that manner. So when Rebekah first brought Jacob to meet our family, I instantly, like any older sibling would, went into protective mode. How could there be anybody good enough for my Rebekah? Like, this is my little cousin, my little sister. Like, nobody could be good enough for Rebekah. But I was totally and completely wrong. Jacob was truly brought into Rebekah's life at the perfect timing, just as God had planned it to happen. He knew that you needed him, and he came right into your life when you needed him most. So if everyone will please raise your glass and toast the new Mr. and Mrs. Jacob Turner.
Thank you for coming on this beautiful November day to celebrate the new Mr. and Mrs. Turner. Proverbs 18:22 says, "A man who finds a wife finds a treasure." And that's exactly what you found. You found someone with a heart of gold and who is worth more than rubies. I could not have chosen a better husband for Becca than you. You guys are truly soulmates. Look around, you two. Look at all your loved ones who came to celebrate you guys now as a married couple. Soak it in, all right? And if everyone would raise their glasses and say congratulations to the new Mr. and Mrs.